5-minute countdown or what?
Guys, I'm so excited. This is gonna be really good. I got some shit for you guys today, okay? Little tidbit before we start. Guys, this is being submitted to my teacher for a project. Anyways,
Welcome to the one and only YouTube debate show, where inexperienced debaters go in against each other and the public and try and come out on top. From YouTube drama to Discord brawls, we've got it all from your hosts, CB2 and Phoenix Ace. This is Master Debaters.
Guys, welcome, dude. Welcome back to Master Debaters. It's been a good little bit. Thank you all for coming out. We have a big audience already. So today we have we're hosting a little bit of a debate, right? We have some serious topics. We have the Wilbur situation. I'm gonna catch you guys all up to speed in a second if you guys aren't already. So today, right now, for the very least, we have Brooke and Phoenix Ace in here. We all know about them if you've been around here. So what I want to do is I want to go over what were, the initial, baseline information you need to know. That way we can all get our facts straight. And I also want to explain my opinion. I have my mind set up with one opinion, right? I'm open for that to change, and I want to hear from you guys to change that opinion, right? I don't want you guys thinking that I'm concrete either way, but I will say that I do have a Google Doc on my other monitor here lined up with my points, why I believe these points, and also the rebuttals or the possible rebuttals to each point, right? If you guys want to come in and talk about it, or talk about why you believe something, or maybe disagree, or anything like that, the Discord link is pinned, okay? So there's going to be a lot of discourse here. I'm going to try my best to keep it on track and on the rails. We also, for people just coming in, we also might have some insider information too. Possibly. I don't want to promise anything. But we have someone coming in with some insider info that I'm not sure that it's all public or that it will even be public. But it does shine a new light on the whole situation. So we might get into that later. We'll see. But we gotta wait to see if this person is wanting stuff to be public, because I am kind of worried that there's a situation where we accidentally leak something or something. I don't know. We're gonna handle it with the best we possibly can. We have all the mods on standby. We just have a lot going on, right? Anyways, I want to hit the baseline points. So, all right. So, Shovel, right? She talked about how, basically, Wilbur Soot, it wasn't Wilbur Soot initially, but it is confirmed to be Wilbur Soot, would bite her as she says, ignoring safe words, causing bruises on her arms and legs, right? Wilbur Soot, thank you, Rosie. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. So Wilbur Soot put out a statement, talking about how, okay, it wasn't really aggressive. It was always affectionate, reciprocal. That I can I don't know. I kind of get that to a degree. But also, there's no proof backing any of this. There's no proof backing Shovel and her story, and there's no proof backing Wilbur. Wilbur says that there is proof backing him, but he hasn't released it, that being the text messages and screenshots, right? So, Ace, you want to talk on why that makes you mad?
I fucking hate it when people make extremely, horrific claims, and then they don't back it up with any evidence at all. Mm-hmm. That shit always pisses me off, and it makes it so much more difficult for other people to come out with their stories too. Yeah. Because now it's just a thing of it just muddies the water completely. There's no reason for you, if you have proof of this, you should be posting it. I do not like it when Wilbur or Shovel are saying all this stuff and they have nothing to say about it, especially Wilbur saying, oh yeah, I have the DMs that it was consensual, but out of respect for her, I choose not to publish them. But it's like, my brother in Christ, she is accusing you of basically rape.
That one threw me off guard a little bit. I don't think that I don't think the idea that out of respect he shouldn't release these. out of his own sake, he should release the screenshots, because it's a situation where if he doesn't show proof, he's literally letting rumors run rampant and his career get ruined. I think that also that if there is even the slightest bit of evidence that that Shovel's initial statement could have been hyperbole or could have been exaggerated in any way, it would almost destroy her statement, because she outright came out and said that this isn't the right statement. She outright came out and said that there are no text messages and that he is straight line. So if these ever come out, then for one, that hurts her story, and two, it could back Wilbur just even in the slightest bit, which is really important right now. I don't think that there is a situation where he makes it out of this without defending some of his points. You get what I'm saying? Or defending him. Wow, that's a surprise. I'm surprised Minx is in here. Minx was pissed off about this whole situation. That's new. Okay, I didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, Minx has been like making a bunch of comments. I think she already had a post that she made that she deleted. Yeah,
Minx tried to make it. Minx does this thing where she, every time there's drama, she makes it about herself. So it's she had a statement saying that she had been coming out with these statements for years and no one talked about it. Well, probably, yeah. That's another thing I want to get into, is that I believe that a ton of these creators actually knew what was going on for a long time, and no one said anything because no one saw an issue with it. Which begs the question, okay, so what is actually going on? I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into that in a little bit. I have all my points lined up. I'm going to go through this in a, at any point before we start, if you guys want to join the debate, we have a waiting room in the Discord server. You guys can join, and if you guys have a differing opinion or you just want to join the conversation, we're going to try to hit every single person that comes in. There's no promises, but if you guys want to talk about it, defend your point or defend my point, anything, we're going to have that as an option. I am going to drag Buster Live in here because I like him. So I want to preface this by saying that it is really important to still support Shovel even though there is no concrete evidence yet. But at the same time,
support Shovel, but don't harass Wilbur.
Don't harass Wilbur. I don't think, quite frankly, if a lot of depending on the severity, right? I don't think Wilbur should even lose. Like, you're ruining this guy's career, his livelihood, all of this, right? So this is a situation where, oh, dude, thank you for being a member, Buster. Thank you for renewing your membership.
Of course, bro.
Oh, dude, undeafened. Oh, sup?
How's it going, man? How's it going, everybody?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
So are you caught up?
I'm seeing people join.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, because I'm seeing people join. If you're just joining the server for the first time, I would recommend reading the rules, please, and thank you.
So what is your stance on this, Buster? What do you think? Where are you at here?
So me and Sleepy are two people that have pretty heavy stances on this. Me personally, I think that obviously there's no evidence. I'm very aligned with Phoenix's perspective on this. There's no evidence that's been provided, so it's really hard to take something that could have such an impact on somebody's reputation, with a grain, or it's hard not to take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? It's funny though, because a year ago we were in a very, very similar situation with all of the Quite stuff.
Yeah.
And the only difference there was that we actually ended up getting confirmation at a certain point, which we haven't yet, that the accuser was lying. And I don't know. It was just really
that situation way better because he didn't say anything until
it
was time to go.
Yeah, Wilbur Soot's handling of this has been dog shit. It's been really bad.
Here's the thing. There's not much. He can't really do as much as Quite did in his situation in terms of defense. But, I see where you guys are coming from. He probably could have waited a little bit. But then at the same time, the criticism would have been, well, he was just waiting for it to blow over till he responded. You know what I mean? But I just think that if Shovel was able to just literally show pictures of her arms when they were bruised, that would be awesome. But in any of her online history and any of her digital footprint, where she's, very, her Instagram, her Twitch and everything like that, she's always no sleeves, very willing to show her arms and her legs and stuff like that.
I haven't even looked into that. I haven't even tried to,
Sleepy's coverage of the situation has been fucking fantastic. If anybody hasn't seen his stuff.
See, there was another thing, like before Wilbur was even confirmed 100% to be the person, there was a whole thing where I was thinking, is this possibly just BDSM that went like too far? Because it genuinely, like the biting thing and the bruising thing, it genuinely sounded like this was something that she at one point did consent to, and that just went too far.
Yeah. I have a
Because like
similar
at the baseline, I'm pretty sure this is like actual like just BDSM.
I wouldn't phrase it as
I don't even think it's
BDSM. I do agree with the
No.
point that it could have been accidental, that it went too far. I don't think it was a sexual thing. I think it was an affectionate thing, probably, and he just either didn't know his own strength or doesn't really like. There's a lot of clips of him not really knowing his own strength and accidentally like taking shit too far, and it happens. But that's not criminal. That's not, that's not career losing worthy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
My biggest
biggest
problem with this situation is I watched this on stream myself the other night, or not this, the shovel allegations and everything, the 36-minute stream or something that she did, and she had me very neutral on like criticizing both of them and their actions, or Wilbur's alleged actions or whatever, until after the 32-minute mark, and that's when she started saying things like, yeah, so I just thought I would talk about this to work through my own feelings about it and to warn anybody in the future, because I'm certain he has the capacity to hurt other women in the future. And it's like, bro, you are not trying to fucking do this right now. There's no way. That just made me hate her, like straight up. Because I'm like, first of all, from my perspective on relationships and stuff like that, even if like I've been treated pretty shitty by people in the past in relationships and stuff like that. And one thing I've never done or even had the inclination to do is try and publicly drag this person's name through the mud and destroy their reputation. Maybe that's just the fucking like male in me. I'm not trying to fucking be like wild with it, but at the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just never really felt the inclination to publicly drag somebody's name through the dirt like this. Go to a therapist.
Well, okay, she did say that she was in therapy. I don't disagree with the notion that, hey, this probably shouldn't have been a private or a public thing, because these are public figures, right? These are all people with over, like, I think Shovel has, last time I checked, 975,000 subscribers. Wilbur has 6 million. These are public figures. But this should have been a private matter. She's obligated to talk about it, but also you should do so in a way that probably doesn't enable this other person to lose their career, because like, where realistically, if it goes down the train that it's going right now without Wilbur defending any of this, what the fuck is he supposed to do? Like, for the rest of his life, at least in, like, a fucking, like, divorce, you get, like, maybe half of the house or something. But, like, in this, if he loses his main source of income, he loses any kind of, like, way to sustain himself, and he's also publicly hated by 6 million people, or more, because his apology has 40 million views. So,
yeah,
it kind of,
I think the biggest thing with the situation like this is that just to add on to like my previous perspective on relationships and stuff, like even if a person did you wrong in the past or something like that, like you don't know where that like this is all like 10 months out or whatever, over a year out, presumably over a year and a half out from all the timelines that I've seen and everything like that. That person might not be the same person that you knew when you were dating them. So it's like, first of all, in my mind, it's just literally a thing of, and maybe I'm just reducing it a little bit too much, maybe I'd catch flack for this, but like, leave them the fuck alone, bro. I know that maybe they didn't while you were in a relationship with them, but we're not living in the past. Time goes on, brother. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like it would also be different if this was a public relationship, but this was also a private relationship. No one even knew they were dating.
Also true.
Till,
also
just a little bit ago.
True.
I don't think there's any question that, hey, this guy was probably a shitty boyfriend. Again, though, that's not criminal. That's not career-losing worthy. That's not, hey, this guy, like, people have been calling the fucking legal card. Like, I've seen clips of Twitch streamers saying what he did was illegal and it was criminal, and like I put this in the thumbnail of one of my more recent videos, but a serial abuser. And guys, there isn't any proof for this anywhere. I don't disagree that, hey, what he did was shitty. Hey, what he, like, him as a person is probably kind of shitty, but also that happens all the time. Like, no, that sounds bad. There are plenty of other figures that have done a lot worse, but you don't make the same excuses for them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
so. People are trying to actually say he's a pedophile too because he has friends with
Yeah.
people that are under
that's what I was
18.
gonna get to. There's people trying to phrase it, like trying to put every single label on him possible. The pedophile notion, or like it's not. It's implied. The person that talked about it here, I will pull it up on stream here. There was, all right. It's got me thinking. Not what Wilbur has. Not only has Wilbur known Tommy, Tubbo, Rambo, etc. when they were young, Quacker, I don't know who that is, and him have been friends when they were for 7 to 8 years now. So Quackity met him when he was young, literally 16. Okay. Well,
That's wild.
28,000 likes. Are these people fucking
Yeah.
special needs?
Bro, I remember seeing this tweet. I'm like, this kid's like fucking 7 himself. What?
well, here's the thing. Filza is 35. George Not Found is the same age as Wilbur, and Bad Boy Halo is a year older than them. So why are you not applying the same standard to them as you are Wilbur? It's only because it's convenient for your narrative, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Literally, I was thinking
Yeah,
that.
this Alex dude is literally just a fucking leech on this situation.
I
and
did
they're
see
trying to,
some
like-
points that were like, hey, so Wilbur actually used Tommy to platform himself. Let's see. I saw this point specifically. Okay. Well, here's Tommy Innit using Wilbur and Filza in his videos. Let's see. There's a lot of other shit, right? There's a lot. Yeah, Wilbur's in this, like, the Sorry Boys or whatever. They're in a group together. You know, this is all like a mutual thing almost. So I don't see the point where it's like, hey, he used this child to platform himself. No, they all platformed each other. That was the whole thing. If Tommy didn't like know that, like, have connections to these older people, then he wouldn't have a platform. Like, that's just,
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. Like, all of these people got famous off the Dream SMP, not on their own. Besides, like, maybe Slimesicle and Quackity. They were all kind of famous beforehand. But no one's making those points for them, obviously. You could probably say, like, how old is Slimesicle?
I'm pretty sure he's like fucking like in his late 20s.
How old is Slimesicle? He's 25. So, like, he's still a lot older. I don't see that. I don't see the point here.
So this person was literally even wrong. Like, their evidence was also just fucking wrong outright.
What do you mean?
Well, they're trying to say that he, like, his friends are like. Oh no! Wait, Tommy, Tubbo, Rambo. Never mind.
Yeah. So also, have you guys seen the thing where apparently fans are taking it so far that they are overdosing because of these allegations?
Yeah.
That is
That's deep,
fucking
bro.
insane. Imagine
Is
you're
this even-
like being so parasocial that you go and like, this is the most parasocial. I don't think, like, imagine you're like even IRL, if your friend did these things, why would your first reaction go to be overdose? Like, why would that? Like,
I need crack, guys.
guys, I need
Wilbur's
crack
good.
because my friend is a bad person. Like, what the fuck? I
People are
just,
acting like this is their trauma when if there is any trauma in this situation, it's not theirs. It's Shovel's.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
like,
stupid.
so many people are making it about themselves. I saw something fucking ridiculous. It was from Nikki. Is that her name? How do you Niachu? Yeah. So Niachu put out a statement.
Oh, yeah, I remember she was saying something about how
Yeah.
Wilbur, like, it was the worst time of her life being around Wilbur.
But she also talks about, here, I have it linked in my document. let's see, assuming, Nikki. Yeah, here we go. This is where she talks about, alright, this is a point I want to make here, too.
Gangsta.
Alright.
Tell them about how awful I am to you.
To me?
Yeah.
He keeps biting me.
Yep.
Are you just hovering while I'm streaming?
I can't hear you over the Hoover. What'd you say?
Actually, Will bites me sometimes, and I get so many bruises all the time from him biting me.
So that's Nikki saying that. People are saying that's proof as to this other situation, which, I mean, it definitely shows a pattern, right? But it's also, I want to make the point, and I do know people are going to contest this, and I want people to contest this because I want to know other perspectives. I am almost certain that the entire Dream SMP group was aware of this behavior. So, which begs the question for me, why the hell was this not a problem 3 years ago when this was big? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it almost seems like there would have been issues surrounding it. Yeah, it's like I said, there's never been any, pictures or anything like that on her public social medias with bruises on her arms. So that kind of like, if you look at the timeline, that does kind of correlate with real life, because she said they were all the time, incessantly, all the time, all over my body. And, there's really nothing to back that up. She's a very socially present person and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it seems like it would have been a problem far before she wanted to, relinquish her traumas by posting a video on the internet.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of I think a lot of these people's points backfire. Like, initially when people were, trying to speculate and do detective work to find out who this ex-boyfriend was and was saying it was Wilbur, they were pulling up clips from, Tommy videos and from streams and shit like that of him, biting people. It was never aggressive, again. It was more of an affectionate, playful thing, right? So why it backfire? The point I feel like backfires because it's a situation where, okay, well, obviously Tommy knew. For one, Nikki knew. I would assume most of the group that they hang out with knew as well. So I don't understand why it's a situation where it's only now an issue, and it seems like they're only it's crazy to me how they have all turned on Wilbur. Every single one of them, without there being a fucking shred of proof.
Even Jacksepticeye said something about it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
That upsets me, bro.
Yeah, Jack was like, sorry that happened to you, Shelby. I hope you get the support you need. Something along those lines.
It's like it's almost a trend to
dude.
support Shovel.
It is 100% chill to support people.
Yeah.
Or support Shovel. I just don't think there's a lot of people that are kind of vaguely saying that it was him and that it's true. And I don't think that's okay, especially if you're gonna say it. Don't hint at it. Just and that's where most people's statements are right now.
Dream's statement pissed me the hell off, dude. Because this is a dude who has been coming off of allegations after allegations after allegations, and dude finally disproves it, and then as soon as an allegation comes out about his friend, he immediately puts out a statement that blows the hell up. It's got 12 million views. Well,
yeah, because it's Dream.
And then he also downloaded. He also donated to abuse. It's for some fucking reason he decided to publicly do that.
It was very. That was a planned thing, but it's convenient that he published it during this. You get what I'm saying?
That he donated publicly like that.
I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with that.
At least he's donating.
Yeah, at least he's donating. Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it.
At least he donated, but it really felt like, hey guys, look at me. It kind of felt like he was.
That's a fair criticism, I guess.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it. It's a great thing he did that, but I feel like there's not great intentions behind doing it.
It kind of annoys me that he says, Dream, this is Dream, you truly seem to think you did nothing abusive, and yet this statement is built on that foundation. Dog, there is no proof. Who are you to speak on this? Why the fuck are you involving yourself on this?
Community noted too. Didn't Wilbur's own got
Yeah.
community
It
noted.
got
Yeah.
community noted, and it's just like, okay, I think the community note's removed now. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because for some fucking reason, community notes are full of like that was one of the very few times I've seen community notes completely fuck up. It literally took
it was someone with
literally
the power to
used
make a community note that used it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
So
Shelby literally its source was Shelby said it. That's what
yeah,
its fucking
yeah.
source
This
was.
whole
Yeah.
thing is a he said she said, and that's why I'm just kind of like, why the hell? Like, Dream of all people, like Dream, is the motherfucker who just constantly has these allegations against him. It's just like, why would you jump on your friend? Because like it's like, again, it was like almost a trend thing. Like, I understand. So Rosie gave me a perspective that was like, hey, these Dream, like, they want to see statements from these people, because if they don't make a statement, then it's like, oh, you're supporting them, right? So I understand that, but also there's a much better way you could go about it, because it would be like, you should probably do a situation again where you're like, hey, I support Shelby, but not condemning Wilbur Soot to hell. You get what I'm saying?
You can validate her experiences and not invalidate Wilbur's perspective before there's evidence. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's just it's very paralleling to the Dream Draw. Oh, Wet Breads. Okay, we're gonna drag Wet Bread in here because dude might have some info. All right. What's up?
Oh, well,
Hey,
I'm
Wet
back.
Bread.
I went to go ride a quad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, average Canadian activities.
So
Another Canadian.
okay. So are
American.
you like are you ready to share that kind of stuff that we talked about a little bit ago, or do you
Yes,
want?
I'm,
Okay.
I'm indeed ready.
Okay. Okay.
Did she allow it?
Well, she didn't allow it necessarily. I can't just show you the DMs.
Okay.
But I could tell you what's in them, probably.
Okay.
I think I'll be totally fine with that.
I guess
I
we
could
could.
definitely show you it in private DMs or whatever.
Okay. Send it to me after
We
the
are
stream. 'Cause
splitting hairs now.
It's kind of a
I would be careful
situation.
with what you release, because you don't want to make her uncomfortable or feel like she's pressured to be anonymous.
So okay, explain the situation to the stream right now if you want to.
Okay, so basically, I know this girl that is in the same family as Wilbur. You know, her stepsister, to be specific, and she basically is getting kind of like outed. She doesn't like. She's getting like Wilbur absolutely hates her because she's trying to find the actual truth to this whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she used to mod for Wilbur a lot. She's his lyricist for like his band and stuff. And he's just like, no, you can't be part of this brand stuff if you don't fully support me. It's just absolutely fucking bonkers. So Wilbur's like super stressed about this, and I think that's good evidence to sorry, I got back, I'm smelling too much gas fumes. To like Wilbur being absolutely stressed over it, being like like it's guilty to be super stressed about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where like you can't explain yourself in a calm way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's just super stressed out about it because it could be an actual like legitimate thing that he's an abuser or like bites people and shit.
I could see it being a situation where it's like, hey guys, so this is like he's sparking out about it, like
Yeah, I see it.
full just
Yeah.
you know, he's sparking out about it, and he needs to take time to form a statement. He shouldn't have released that the day after the allegations came out. Which, to be fair, he's put in a tricky situation where his fans are batshit insane a lot of the time, and they were jumping to conclusions before he even put out a statement. And
there were people jumping to conclusions before anyone even released a statement, vaguely confirming it.
Yes. It's like
Yeah.
the
Can I-
Floyd
can I-
situation where everyone's hopping on the bandwagon. but like
Yeah.
we haven't
That's a
actually gotten true evidence. I think
Yeah,
that Wilbur will
absolutely.
come out with this video that actually like shows that he didn't mean it in any way, and maybe they just twisted it a certain way.
Mhm.
Because like if you look at his response, he's like, I didn't know that this was seen as bad, like it was all consensual and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there needs to be like a talk with them on a podcast together and be able to like talk it out or whatever.
I feel like that would turn
Yeah,
into a
what-
shit show. To be fair,
Yeah, I
that would-
honestly also think relationships
Yo-
should be a relationship thing, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
to clear it up, I
Mhm.
think there should be like some type of talk about it.
I
Wetback,
don't
I have
disagree.
a question for you. I have a
what's up,
question
what's
for
up?
you. So before you said you know somebody that is in Wilbur's family or whatever.
Yes.
Maybe I just like spaced out or something like that, or maybe I did just miss what you were saying. What was it that you said that was like relevant and important that's tied to that person?
What side of that person? Because I have a lot of stuff that like Wilbur has said to her. That some of it I can't say, but some of it I can, and the stuff that I did say was just saying that Wilbur stressed about it and got rid of somebody in the family that is kind of backing Shelby.
Can I ask
a
you a
way.
question real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Is there a possibility you could get these DMs to us in a way that we could show on stream, like blurring out
Yes,
her name and
probably in a-
stuff?
Probably. Yeah. I
Okay.
just need to
Yeah,
pull it
I'll
up.
add you on Discord as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been talking to this girl for like 6 months, so like. It's
How did you
definitely
meet
legit.
Wilbur's stepsister? Like how the
Okay,
hell
I'll be
did that,
honest
you
with
know?
It was in a random VC. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I was
It
gonna
was in a
say met
random
her on.
VC, like
I was gonna
socialized.
say met her on Tinder.
And then
but
she
was.
finally told me like 2 months later. I was like, oh shit, that's insane.
Huh. So that was
Yeah,
just
it was-
luck of the draw type
It was
shit.
literally luck.
Huh. Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
an insane
legitimately
situation. If
like-
that's like all legit, that's an insane situation that you're put in right
Yeah,
now.
her last name's Golden shit. I've seen pictures of her and Wilbur together.
And I
stuff
will,
like that.
I will say
I've
that
seen your pictures of
yeah,
Wilbur in his bedroom and shit, talking to Tommy in it and shit.
his last
Huh.
name's Gold.
Interesting.
So it's if that's legit and you can get that to us within like how long do you think that it would take? For
I
you
don't
to
know. They take a while to respond because they got their own music shit going on.
That's fair. Do you have screenshots of it right now or no?
I have screenshots of them freaking out. I give it to Brooke. I don't know if that necessarily proves it exactly, but
I can summarize what's in the screenshots without
Yeah, yeah.
mentioning what's actually in the screenshots.
Is there a possibility that you could blur out the personal info in a way that we could show it on here?
yeah,
or-
definitely. I think
Okay,
that'd be
because
a good idea.
this isn't a thing that I'm trying to do for content. When it's a situation when it's like, okay, well, there's no proof anywhere. I want to make sure I'm not. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to.
Yeah.
We could be passing something by right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can give info on what Wilbur's thinking like right now exactly instead of just theorizing.
Yeah, that's, and I feel like that's really important. I think it's important to get out there like these screenshots if they are true and have some backing behind it. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
quite frankly, like I'm worried that I don't want to screw this girl over or intimidate her or any way.
Nobody really knows her much,
Exactly.
you know?
Yeah. I don't want to drag her into. There's no reason people who are private should be pulled into public drama surrounding quite literally millions of people.
Yes. And also,
Yeah.
and also, she can like prove the fact that like he used to bite people and shit. Like he does it to her.
Oh, really?
He does it to literally everybody he talks to. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. And I want to. It's not an aggressive thing, is it?
I don't really know.
Okay.
Honestly,
Okay.
They don't even know themselves.
Because
They just do it.
quite frankly, I know people who do that, and it's always an affectionate thing, never an aggressive thing, right?
Like, I think it's just like a fucking nibbling thing. Like
Yeah,
you just never
yeah.
go to the infantile phase where he just has to learn by biting shit.
It.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I don't know. I think it's a situation, and correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how it sounds to you, but it sounds like a miscommunication within the relationship that resulted in this whole thing just blowing the hell up.
Yeah, but I think like you guys are dead on that. I think you
Okay.
need to have a conversation. I think they're just trying to throw them under the bus because he's more popular or something.
Mhm.
Or if something actually happened, sometimes people blow these things over proportions, like over. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like hyperbole almost.
Yeah, like it's like it's just over. I think it's just overseen. Like it's just way over. It's just biting, dude. I generally just think it's just biting. I don't think you like beat her to death or anything. You know, like nothing actually.
That's why I wanted to draw the comparison that hey, I don't think it's an aggressive thing. I think it's more of an affectionate thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you guys are dead on with it.
Okay.
Biting can be like abusive, but in all of the clips that we've seen of him actually committing biting and people talking about the biting, nobody really seems uncomfortable with it.
Yeah, there's a ton of clips of it out there. Like there's it's a very publicly available thing that hey, this guy bites people, but it's never like oh, this is a problem. You get what I'm saying? It's always an affectionate thing again. So that's why I'm kind of my dog is an abuser. He bites me. That's wild. That's wild. But yeah, I don't think it's a situation where he's abusive. That's my hot take. I don't think that he was particularly abusive.
No, exactly.
I think that a lot of the MCYT are jumping to conclusions. The fans and the people in the community. It really pisses me off how Dream and everyone else jumped on this. Without there being, if there's a situation where hypothetically Wilbur makes a statement that even pokes like the tiniest bit of hole in her statement, then for one, she's ruined. Like, cause she outright said that he is lying about there being any kind of screenshots. Literally, all he has to do is provide valid screenshots, and then her statement's out the fucking window.
Yeah.
And then doubt starts to creep in, and then that's where I'm at, because there is no proof anywhere right now, and it's at the point where literally the tiniest bit of proof, as in these screenshots coming out, could destroy her entire case. I'm not a fan of Wilbur. I'm not a fan of Wilbur. Yeah, like exactly. I'm not a fan of Wilbur. I just want to outright say that.
I haven't watched Wilbur in like 2 years.
I frankly have never watched him. I've known of him, you know.
I only watched him in the SMP days. I think I watched him like once or twice.
Yeah, the SMP days for me too. And so that's why it was like I don't see the narrative that he's abusive coming off of all of this, because there's tons of clips of him doing it. There's this clip here of Nikki literally saying that she also gets bruises from it. So why was this not an issue then? That's my point that I don't know. It really pisses me off that a ton of creators are just immediately jumping on him.
Me neither.
All a woman has to do is cry on camera, bro, and make an allegation, and literally the entire internet will like stand behind her and fucking take your head if you try and be like, well, is there evidence?
Well, it's because it's such an emotional attachment thing. Where,
it's a very serious issue.
There's a lot of essay stuff going on, boys abusing girls. It just sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I think that's just like an eye-catching thing for X.com to fucking just latch onto, like leeches, and just start.
Oh shit! You got me the screenshots. Okay, let me read these.
The past 4 months, I've noticed, like ever since the Gerard situation with the completionist, a lot of gaming YouTubers are actually just fucking stupid and will go with whatever seems to be the popular opinion at the time.
Yeah.
A lot of even like. I have this one fucking YouTuber I used to watch that plays Monster Hunter named Heavy Wings. And the dude, when the Gerard did his video, he just instantly was like, oh, I can't wait for Mutahar to be sued into the ground. And I was like, really? Are you that fucking stupid, dude?
Stunned.
Dude spends a month researching a video for like his channel, and he can't do like 5 minutes of research to realize Gerard's full of shit. That also happened with Eckhart's Ladder, too. The dude's just complete moron.
I'm seeing if I can get her in this call, actually, just for the figgles, so you guys can get even more information.
I would really appreciate that. If that's possible, if that's at all possible to get...
right now, I'm just trying to figure it out. Because I don't know if she wants to publicly talk about it or not.
Yeah,
okay.
Make sure she's comfortable with coming in
so
here
Bro's gonna fumble his bad one, bro. This is not even okay, guys.
Is it so? Okay, Brooke just sent me these screenshots, and I just read through them. I didn't show him on stream.
Okay.
Is there a situation where I could blur the name and show these so everyone knows what we're talking about here?
If
I would still make sure she is 100%
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't want. I know it's a private conversation. I don't want to push it. I just want to make sure proof gets out there. Everyone knows full context. You get what I'm saying?
But like, as you can see, like, she's getting outed for supporting Shelby. That's kind of weird. I would have to say, you know. Like, Wilbur's kind of like
honest.
not liking that.
I'm not I'm kind of against Wilbur a little bit due to like how he's handling the situation. But I'm not gonna. But I'm not gonna call him an abuser outright. But it's not looking good for him at all.
It's not. I don't disagree.
The way he's handling it is awful. And if what you're saying is completely true, if he's treating his own stepsister like that, that's fucking like that's almost a nail in the coffin.
He's also joked about like fucking his stepsister, but we won't talk about that.
What?
That's a thing?
What?
Yeah. It's in like one of his lyrics of songs or something. I'm pretty sure.
Well, isn't she the lyricist?
Yes.
Wait, whoa.
There's so much going on there.
She does some of them.
What the hell, dude? Okay.
It was either in the song or it was in passing. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Quite silly if that did happen. Yeah, but like even his songs are kind of sus where he talks about abuse and shit. You know?
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I find it like when this whole thing was going on, people were using his song lyrics as proof as to the stuff.
If he is an abuser, I'm pretty sure it's an accidental abuser. Honestly, I think he's just not
knowing boundaries, not knowing. Yeah, so it depends on the context of the safe word situation too.
Happened?
No, I don't think so. Or like somebody just didn't talk about it, except this one bitch came out and was like, "Hey, this guy bites people. By the way, he's a dog."
I don't. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I think the whole reading these DMs. I don't know. His reaction is strange.
His reaction is definitely very strange. Why doesn't he like talk about it with his family? Because he's just not talking about it.
Oh, it leaks her actual name. Oh shit.
Do you want to send those to me, Wetbread?
Brooke can. I feel too lazy to do that.
So her full name are in these DMs. That's fucking.
CBT.
It isn't even anything that bad. It's just like.
Yeah, no, I know. I would send it to you, but I'm afraid the DMs are gonna open on my monitor that's live to the chat right now. Brooke, if you want to send it, then you know.
Yeah. I'll send it. Just be sure not to.
I won't send it to anybody. I just want to know what you guys are looking at.
And it's just like Wilbur's acting wacky. She isn't even telling her family what the hell's going on.
It seems kind of aggressive to a degree.
Just in case, like certain things like that. It's kind of just he's just being outed. It's weird. People are just like stopped communicating with him, or he doesn't communicate with other people. It's like, I'm just tired. I don't want to talk about it.
He's just kind of shutting down. Is it okay if I read the message without her name in it? Just like
go ahead, yeah.
Okay. So Wilbur says, just give me time, name. This message from you is not what I needed. I'm going back to breaking for a bit. If you see me online, try not to mention me. So I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think that's what he should have done from the start. To be fair, I think he should have gone offline completely, and come to had some time, made a statement, and all that. I think it would have been like if he were. I understand the pressure applied by these people, right? But also, if it's a situation where, hey, this guy if all this pressure were to be applied, he took a little bit of a break and then made a quiet response, then. Shit, you know, everyone would be like, holy shit, we just fucked up, you know? I don't know.
About something like this is that none of these people that like instantly went after Wilbur will ever receive like consequences for that too.
Well, yeah, if all of this is disproven, nobody will admit to it, and that's the situation. Is like, okay, why would Jacksepticeye come out and say that he regretted it? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, why would he further involve himself?
All the other fuckers can kick rocks. I either don't know them or already don't like them. But like Jacksepticeye coming out, like he's only supporting Shelby, but like I still feel like you should like not do that publicly if like there's still no 100% evidence for any of this. I don't know.
I remember Jacksepticeye commenting on the Nick Merck situation that like really went viral and caught him flack recently. Also, another situation where Gideon got banned from Twitch for his first offense on the platform.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he comments on a lot of those situations where there's very clearly a right and wrong person involved, and he supports the, well, typically progressive, left-leaning creator, which fair enough. I mean, it's better for business.
Yeah, that's what I feel like a lot of this is. I feel like Dream is almost pandering, and I mean
Dream
that,
just
like,
got over these kinds of allegations.
exactly.
Bro.
Yeah, that's the point I made earlier. Yeah.
People can look at it from the perspective of like, how could he do this? He just went through this. It's like, how could he not? He's trying to get back into the good graces of the people he lost from that situation. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying, like, there's that perspective to have on it as well. Like, bro's literally just trying to regain the press from that side of his audience that he lost before.
Yeah, I think that a lot of it, like, I don't even think Dream realistically even lost that much of an audience because of those allegations. Like, realistically, they all stuck with him. I don't think this is a situation where Wilbur's fan base is gonna stick by him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, Wilbur's audience, like Wilbur, like a way to describe it is that Wilbur has a huge like feminist like identity with him, and the fact that he's like been like accused of like abusing a woman, his entire audience just fucking flipped on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of girls in his
Yeah, I'll say myself, like, even on my videos, my ratio for male to female is about 70% female on all of those videos.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
For
commentary?
Yeah, for commentary. That's like wild. And those
You're
are
a T-channel now, you dumb bitch.
God damn.
I crossed the fucking threshold, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
everybody saw
commentary.
Wilbur as like a sweet
Goddamn.
teddy bear kind of guy, He was seen as like this soft little guy that just bites people every so often. But people are saying, oh no, it's unconsensual. Oh shit. Oh goddamn. This guy's screwed now. Like.
I really hope this isn't like if like full evidence comes out. I really hope this isn't one of those situations where it's like, oh, she consented in the moment, and then later she's like, I didn't like that, and then went back on it.
Well,
really,
see,
hope
I'm thinking it's almost a situation where, like, someone said that it was like, I forget, it was someone in my chat. I haven't looked over this exact instance specifically, but someone said that she talked to the situation to her friends, and then the friends then convinced her it was abusive. I'm not saying that it wasn't abusive at the time. I'm just saying that her outlook on it was one way initially, and then it was warped by some kind of outside opinion that maybe didn't get the full picture or also didn't understand the situation, and that influenced her opinion. Does that make sense? Does that?
Yeah.
Girl, you realize
fucked.
that's abuse, right?
Like,
what?
It depends on this person's version of, like, or whoever this outside person was telling her that it was abuse, what was abuse. You get what I'm saying? To be fair, a lot of it does come off as abusive if it is like, oh, he ignored the safe word. Oh, he was just emotionally abusive, which from some of the clips, it kind of sounded like it to a degree. But also, Wilbur refutes those claims completely. He says the allegations of abuse, particularly in the form of biting, deeply shocked me, but also all of, the abuse as a whole. So
he refuted it in such a poor fucking way too.
He should have shown the fucking text messages. Like, let me ask you this: has the stepsister seen the text messages?
The text messages between who? Sorry, I zoned out.
Shubble and Will. Like, are these like?
I think so.
Okay. And
Really?
she still has that stance.
So the stepsister is saying that that the screenshots of the DMs are real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go out and say yay or nay.
Okay.
She has to come on here and say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Realistically,
okay, hold on. But before this would be poor journalism if I didn't point this out. You did or at least try here. You did just confirm prior to not confirming nor denying, right?
I didn't exactly confirm. I said they saw it. That doesn't mean they.
Yeah. So she saw it, and what she saw is.
I'm not saying how she
the text message. Okay, and no, I'm not asking how she reacted to it. But what I'm asking is what she saw is basically the text that Wilbur is claiming that indicated that it was a consensual and reciprocally enjoyed thing, the biting.
She's seen literally everything, dude. She showed
Okay.
me like everything about the whole.
Okay,
thing.
and that's part of it. She's told you that those texts exist.
She's told me they exist. Doesn't mean they're real.
Okay. No, I know. That's all I needed.
So do you think there's a possibility that it was faked? Or
I think there's like a very small possibility. Like,
okay.
Who the fuck would go other way to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, if this girl is
Nobody
like
absolutely hates Wilbur.
Who does?
From what I've seen,
no one.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I
That's not
I can
true
see
anymore,
that
is
much.
it?
I can see that much for sure. At least in the DMs between the girl or between his stepsister and Wilbur, like it looks like she's a little bit less than neutral in favor of Shovel. And like we need to get her on here. If she's at all leaning away from.
Responding right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to push it because I know it's a situation where hey, this person isn't public, and quite frankly, if she does come on, I am gonna try to limit it to how many people are able to talk to her because I don't want it to be a situation where this person gets harassed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure.
Because she seems like a relatively chill person.
Yeah, she seems pretty alright.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know if she has like time to be in this VC and like talk.
Yeah, and that's also understandable. What do you think the likelihood is?
This is also
likelihood is like whenever she responds.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's like 50-50.
Okay. I'm just kind of at the point where it's like it would be really good to talk to her for one. But also
because I can only speak like certain things that I don't know if she's okay with, like those DMs.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's okay with her, but I just like we need some voice in the public showing what how Wilbur's reacting to this because he doesn't really show it much other than the response he showed on Twitter.
And I don't want to I don't want her trust to break with you because you sent these DMs, so I don't even know if I want to show it.
I think she's cool with it. She showed it to literally everybody in her friend group.
Okay, so if I were to blur the name and shit like right now live on stream,
yeah, if
that
you
would be
blur
okay.
her name, that's fine.
Okay,
if you
I will do that really quickly. If you guys stick with me.
Just close your screen, close your fucking live stream to everything.
Okay, wait. Okay, Brooke, what are you saying?
I don't think you should do that because there's a difference between sharing it amongst a friend group and sharing it to literally millions of people.
It's more like thousands.
Yeah, I mean,
not everybody's gonna.
Let's just put it like this.
Not everybody's gonna see it, but you gotta think somebody's gonna screenshot it. Somebody's gonna share it on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm on Brooke's
more
side.
people are gonna screenshot it. Yeah,
I'm on Brooke's side. I think as well. Let's just put it like this: in the somebody can cut me off if they want at any point, but in the DMs, Wilbur seems to have a knee-jerk reaction to the whole situation.
Yes.
He seems a little bit paranoid, but that paranoia could either stem from guilt, or it could also stem from just being overwhelmed with the situation. It's up to however the viewer looks at the DMs.
Yes, but if it's just a situation where he can just disprove it by saying, "Oh well, they said it was consensual," why doesn't he just say that? Because he says it in his response, right, where he thought it was consensual, right? Why does he just come out and say that? Why can't he just calmly come out and be like, hey,
yeah,
it was consensual on my end. I didn't realize it was this, like he says in his response. So why the hell isn't he just being calm about it? If he's just like this is after the response, by the way. Like those texts.
It's possible he's just like a really emotionally immature guy and doesn't know how to handle fucking.
To be fair, if I had allegations this serious come out against me that I didn't think were true, I would also spurg out. With 6 million people against me, like I feel like that's it's 40 million, not even 6 million. There's 40 million people that viewed that shitty response. If I had that many people against me, I would feel like the world was out to get me, which it kind of is.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
always
Wilbur
twist
does seem-
everything. I get you.
Yeah, also Wilbur does seem to be like more of an emotional guy too, from what I've seen in his videos. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't think he's really, because also he was one of the most loved creators. So to have all of that just flip too must be absolutely fucking detrimental.
Yeah.
I have a question about these DMs. So when they say they're talking about, like, let me mute real quick. Let me mute my stream. Because this gets kind of personal here. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Abuse allegations as a whole. I have no idea anything about the techno thing. That wasn't even mentioned. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I don't necessarily know. I didn't ask her about that because I just skimmed it.
Was it too mad? No,
All right.
I'm
All right. I'm
Is it
unmuted again. I'm unmuted again. So, all right. I don't know. My assumption here is again, we would need her to come on. We would need her to come on.
Yes. I'm trying to get a hold of her.
Okay. I don't want you to. I don't want her to feel bad. I don't want her to feel pressured or
I'm not
anything.
forcing her. Oh, she just texted me.
Oh shit.
You can use DMs if you want. I think I'd rather be scared to speak. Not gonna lie. Okay.
So do you want me to send the or how would we do this?
Honestly, dude, just like tell her to
Share
just
your fucking
be
screen.
herself. Tell her to just be herself if she does end up wanting to come on. There's
She's
no
a
need to
very
fucking.
She's just a very shy person. She can clear.
If she wants to do like a one-on-one, I'd do a one-on-one with her. Like
That's cool.
get the pressure out.
Yeah, I'm willing to leave the call if it makes her more comfortable.
Same
too.
100%.
Like my goal here is not to make her uncomfortable. Like obviously, I want to make sure that because she's not a public person, she doesn't want to be pulled into this. Or well, maybe she does. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know this person. I don't know. I'm just yeah.
The goal is just to like understand the situation a little bit better, like because there's it's literally he said she said.
Yeah.
And when you have a situation where somebody is going to end up like getting the shit end of the stick in the situation, it's it's just fair to know, like.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
just
there
opened my-
needs to be
I'm just
more.
texting right now.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And make sure she knows that, like, if she doesn't want to come on, but she does want to say something, she can 100% just text a statement and then
Yeah.
screenshot the statement. You know what I mean?
Yeah. These DMs here are like pretty like I don't know. They're not like
Hold on. She said when. When is it? So
I guess like right now or like anytime over the next hour.
Yeah, I said now.
Okay.
Right.
No, that's if she wasn't nervous before you.
Call.
If she wasn't like nervous before you sent the now text, she definitely is now.
Yeah. Putting her on the
I would
spot.
have been like in the live. Like, I
You
would've
probably
told
should have. You probably should have said, "When are you comfortable doing it?"
them.
When is it? Now, get in this fucking thing.
No, just now.
No,
I
get
just
here,
now.
get
I
here.
said whenever you want. It's not forced.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want her to feel pressured in any way. Onyx says Techno commented on the throwing skills. So he threw an apple at him and hit his cancerous elbow, where the tumor was, and it was a total accident. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah. That's the thing I took from it, and everyone was trying to twist it as, oh, he abused his friend with cancer. No.
I hate it when someone does something really bad, and like even when they don't like have any proof with it, they will go through your entire fucking history on the internet and be like, this little tiny one-off incident that happened like 4 years ago. Ooh?
Is Wilbur's stepsister, is she a public figure in any way?
She was on Twitter for a while.
Is
but,
she not
I
on
think
Twitter
she's not-
anymore?
She's not. No, she got either. I think she got banned off the platform or she got kicked. I don't really remember.
Dude was too
but I
based.
remember she-
Dude, it is too based.
No, okay, that's so would they be known as like Wilbur's songwriter though? Because basically what I'm trying to get at here is
They do some of it. Don't quote me on that. They do some of it.
No, I know, but like hypothetically, if I ended up getting a chance to speak to them, I would want some way to be able to verify their relation to Wilbur, and I'm trying to figure out how I would do that.
There we go. I'm texting her right now. She says she's eating and it'll make her nervous. So
Okay.
she'll just make a statement.
All right. That's cool.
Okay.
Is there
Tell her-
like would she be okay with her name being shown?
Here, I'll ask.
Okay.
Oh, Wilbur blocked her? No.
Oh,
What?
damn.
No way.
Oh,
Wait.
fuck.
You have a decent amount of fucking viewers in your stream right now, man.
No, I
Wilbur
know.
could be one of them.
Dude, what's up, Wilbur? Dude.
Hey, Wilbur.
Wilbur-
We're the few people
Wilbur
on the
just
internet not trying to
blocked her?
end your career, dude.
Yeah.
Wait,
Word.
like Wilbur just blocked her?
I have no idea. He's mad right now, apparently.
Well, yeah,
Genuinely,
no,
this guy just needs to leave for a little bit. He just needs to. You get what I'm
Wilbur
saying?
needs to like actually
Yeah.
have his internet access taken until he can like properly.
He
think
apparently
right.
he said he blocked her. He's mad at her for trying to like figure out what's actually going on, because she stands for like the right side. She wants to like ask him questions about it.
Yeah.
And he's not
Love
liking that.
I just saw
That's
Rosie's got
not a good look at
Rosie's
all.
got
See
master
what I mean?
debaters
That's
on
why
her
I
TV.
think he's
That's
reacting wacky.
Huh, that's really weird.
He is. I mean, he is acting weird. I mean, that's. I don't know. I think this is a situation where we can't really do. I don't know. I want to call some people in here. I want to get some of these people in the way. I'm gonna get Robin in here. Dude is actually. We'll do Nivik and then Robin.
Loyal.
Nivik's
waiter,
been
bro.
waiting for a while.
What's up, Nivik? You got some opinions? You got some stuff you want to share?
Nivik, did you forget what you wanted to say, just like always?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I lost track of the stream. What was the last thing you guys were discussing?
So we're talking about Wilbur's sister possibly commenting on the situation.
That's a bit sticky, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
she's not a public figure. If anything, the last thing she needs is to be put in a situation where the spotlight is on her,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe steps on a mine, it sets off a whole domino effect.
I
Yeah.
think that's exactly what needs to happen. We don't have any fucking dominoes to work with here. We need more dominoes. Give me more dominoes.
Don't get me wrong. I am also upset at the lack of evidence from both sides, because it's a he said she said situation where you're not allowed to speculate, because speculation only brings about rumors, and rumors just get into like.
Well, this whole thing is based off of speculation and assumptions. So.
We
That's
don't
the
have a-
worst.
I
That's
just don't
the,
wanna
yeah,
make
that's
her
the worst part.
uncomfortable.
That is the
That's
worst
what I care
part.
about.
See, but
I
I have a
hate-
piece of
I-
the puzzle that will make it less,
Less speculative. Yeah.
I know, and that's what sucks, cause, oh man, I texted you to this. I texted Brooke about my opinions on this, and like the biggest thing I had was so I'll just read out what I sent to Brooke. If there was consent, right, and she really did tell him to stop, he would have done so. I don't think Wilbur would have continued on with the biting if there was consent. Like if there was some way, right, where he violated the safe word, right, he would have stopped. He doesn't strike me as the type of person to just continue on, or maybe he does.
I will say that's a character assumption, and
Yeah,
I think
it
it very
is
much.
speculative.
Wilbur's own server has like turned against him. by
Yeah,
the way.
I will pull up Wilbur's server because shit. I'm in it. Shit fucking went down.
Oh no.
Here's what I
let's
will
see.
say: if this motherfucker just blocked like his stepsister for and won't even engage with her, like and conversate with her or communicate with her about the situation,
Yeah, it's
like
not.
before, man, like we're literally all sitting here, literally like CB2 said
And they're
before,
close.
one of the only like the commentary community is the only wing of the community, and it's still only a portion of the commentary community that's to like defend this guy for the lack of evidence that's presented. And yet he's, not even willing to, in good faith engage with that side of the internet and stuff. It is a little strange. It is a little.
It is
His own
strange.
family too. Like,
But I think
These
the
guys
only
are like
reason
very close.
I think
they've
the-
been
that's
for a while.
strange, man.
I'll play devil's advocate here. Why not?
Like she's going to
Um,
Canada in 2 days and stuff. Apparently they got. Remember? Did they get doxxed? Because she was talking about that. like Wilbur got doxxed apparently.
Oh yeah, people were
really?
talking
I didn't
about
know
people were talking about the
Yeah,
doxing
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Which
Yeah, she
that's
was- she was-
that's
she was
so
freaking out
much
about
like
that.
that's I would arguably it depends on the severity of the dox. I just find okay, I thought I just found morale in Wilbur's Discord server, dude. That would have been wild. Yeah, I don't know. I did see talk of Wilbur getting doxxed, and if that's the situation, then it gets a lot worse. And if their family is having to flee to Canada, then
I think she was just doing that anyway, but
oh, okay, well, shit. Okay.
I think I'll play devil's advocate here in terms of like with Wilbur's reaction to the whole thing, right? He is involved with the Dream SMP group, right? We all know how crazy that group of people can get, and even just the opponents against that group, they can be pretty wild all around the corners.
Yeah.
The way I see it, he's trying to handle it similar to how Dream would do it, right? Privately behind closed doors in a way that is methodical. Because with the way Dream responded to everything was extremely methodical. Someone compared it to like him playing with his food, and then just in the end, just completely lambasting that person. I think he would go about it more diligently because this is an X and he's not trying to put Shovel under extreme negative spotlight, or at least minimize it, right? Because that's going to happen regardless.
Well, yeah,
With the amount
even
of people
if
you have
it's
on-
a situation where he comes out with valid proof, well, then the narrative could turn into, why would you out this girl public? You get what I'm saying? Like, why would you do this to this girl who was just trying to share her story?
Yeah, and I
Yes.
and I think he understands that because again, with a person of his stature in terms of public sense, it wouldn't pan out so well for her because it would only catch heat. That's all there is to that situation.
And there's
comes out.
always going to be people that just outright don't believe his claims, even if there is proof. There's going to be a situation where just
Did Wilbur
people.
get kicked out of his own fucking
I got big
Discord?
news. I got big news.
Okay,
Okay.
what's up?
Big news?
CB2. She will do a one-on-one with you and me.
Okay, that
After
sounds
There
good.
you go.
You say
Okay.
after stream?
Yes.
Okay.
It can't be on stream. It doesn't
Okay.
want to be on stream.
Can that be recorded or no?
It can't. Well, here I'll ask.
If that's pushing it, then it's okay if not. Like that's completely okay. We can figure stuff out.
Did Wilbur get kicked out of his own fucking Discord
I was
server?
just looking for it. I don't know. He's not. He doesn't look like he's in his server. I just looked for him.
CB2.
He might have left due to all the.
What's
drama.
up? Who's saying my
Okay,
name?
she can't even. She
I'm
can't.
not-
Okay.
that's,
She
that's
can't.
Buster. I'm
She
not-
can't
I'm not
even.
gonna
She
lie.
can't even join.
What?
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out. Fuck, wet bread died, dude.
Fucking
Damn it.
No, the
was
doxers
gonna-
got to him. The doxers
was
got to
gonna-
him, guys.
I was gonna say before you're gonna have to like absolutely slap me that MP4 file. But
God damn it. Fuck, he was so close. I feel like I'm.
That conversation.
Oh, he was so close to
that
saying
one was
it.
gonna go
Fuck.
crazy. All right.
It's
But
okay.
I-
He'll
at least,
pop
okay,
back
but
in.
circling back to earlier, I feel like there's a reason why he acted the way. This could explain why. Like my theory is like trying to explain why he's acting the way he is. It is strange he is acting this way, but it makes sense given his public stature. Like you don't want to step on any landmines that would create more problems down the line. It is strange, but it makes sense, at least to me,
Mm-hmm.
from like a public perception type of deal.
Yeah.
yeah, I think like if he was thinking public perception though, he wouldn't have responded to the situation.
I
at
think
all.
wet bread, whatever he was on, just like died.
To an extent,
What?
I
I'm
agree
not
with
dead.
that.
Oh shit,
But,
dude's
like,
back. Okay, we didn't hear a thing you just said for the past like 10
Oh.
minutes. Or not 10 minutes, like
Oh
5
shit!
minutes.
Yeah. She's in her car. She's in her car right now, so she can't
Okay.
like join.
Okay. So
Yeah,
so we
I'm
can do
trying
a
to figure out
one-on-one
when she
later.
can.
Okay.
You can do one later. It's just she's in a car right now.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's okay.
Yeah.
I just
She's going
okay,
to Canada tomorrow. She might be packing. So.
I have a genuine question. How old is this person? Like, are they an adult?
Yes, they're an adult. They're old enough to drink.
Okay, that's all I needed. All right.
They go to bars and stuff in Britain and stuff.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I wanted to
Isn't
make
the
sure that
drinking
this
age
wasn't
in
like a
Britain 18?
child.
The drinking age in Britain's like 16, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like lower. Yeah, it's a lot lower.
Yeah, but she's an adult. Like she.
Yeah, that's okay. That's it's as long as I'm not speaking to like a 12-year-old. You get what I'm saying? I didn't think
Yeah.
it was, but
Do you want her? Okay, what do you want from her to say right now? Just like a statement, so I can say it for her. You know.
I don't think that's wise. I don't think that's wise.
What do you actually
Yeah,
need
I
out
don't
of her?
think. I think the
It's-
best thing to get out of her right now is just to have her think about what she wants to say and what she wants to bring up, and
Right.
any boundaries that she would want to set during the call. And that's all that really needs to be said right now.
Yeah.
There's going to be a one-on-one later.
Yeah, because she's not in the mental state to actually do not in the mental state right now to collect her thoughts. She needs time to do that. So I would say
How do you
give
know
it
what
maybe a
mental state
day
she's
at
in?
least, a day or two, just before she makes an official statement on the whole thing. That call can still be had between that time, but I would say let her make a statement if she feels like it, at least regarding Wilbur.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just anything that if you can answer.
Okay, I just got sent an extremely long thread.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh.
From who?
Someone named, they just joined the server, someone named Dark. Let's see.
Shout out to
It's
Dark.
talking, it's a,
There aren't any boundaries. I have none. That's what Ranch says.
sick,
So-
okay. So,
Did Ranch just join the server?
No, the Dark joined the server.
No, there's some guy named Ranch that just joined
Yeah,
the
yeah,
server.
yeah. That's her. That's her. That's her.
oh shit,
That's her?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
cool. So we're good to just talk about it, just straight up.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
She said she has no boundaries. She wants all the answers and stuff thrown out there. So.
Okay.
Nice.
So I can share these screenshots and it be okay?
Yeah, it'll be
Okay.
alright. She has no
So,
boundaries.
all right, we're gonna. Would it be bad to
Um,
post them just straight to Twitter?
Wait, Wetbread. I don't know if you guys clarified this or not, but how do you know if it's her? Like, how do you know if she's related?
Because I've seen. This is the third time I'll say it. I've seen pictures of her and Wilbur like together.
Okay.
In bed and stuff, like just fooling
In
around.
bed? Wait, what the fuck?
And then, yeah, it's just like a maternal thing or whatever. I don't.
Oh, okay.
okay,
So
okay,
it's
fine,
not
fine,
a. It's
fine.
not a. Okay.
Not
See,
like
when you
she-
talk
That's
about
not
the. Oh shit.
Bro.
Yeah, I made it sound silly, but like you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
we were
Yeah.
just chilling together, you know, fooling around.
I just
you know, it's-
just wanted to make sure.
There's some pictures with her and him together a bunch.
I'd work on your vocabulary regarding their relationship and interactions because you sent people the wrong message, bro.
Well, yeah. Well, I cleared it up, so it doesn't matter.
So okay.
Yeah, you clip that out of context.
So I want to
Man
make
over
sure
here
this
just
is.
completely broke apart Wilbur's any chance of defense.
the I don't know when you've implied a couple. I'm not blaming you or anything. Just you've implied a couple times. Just you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you, bro. Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
I'm just
Right.
you know. All right. I'm gonna. So it's okay if I post these screenshots on Twitter.
Yep. She said sure. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, yes, sure.
Follow CB2 Twitter, everyone.
All right.
Yeah,
Everyone try to
yeah,
repost
cool,
this.
next. Yeah, totally post it. Yep. She said, yeah, sure. She said every screenshot they sent me, you can post on Twitter.
All right. I'm gonna look.
While
on
they're
that right now.
posting on Twitter, guys, you should like and subscribe. And
Yeah,
leave
everybody
thumbs
like.
up
You're getting
on
like
the
news
chat.
live, dude.
Yeah, maybe even go to Wetbread's channel. Maybe.
Yeah.
Don't
I'll
go
link
there.
Wetbread, dude.
Don't
Come on, guys, go to
Wetbread
Buster
channel.
Live.
Conversation between Wilbur and his stepsister.
Yeah, I'm the middle ground. They're actually really close though. Like like normal step brother sister relationships are not really that close.
Uh-huh.
They are pretty dang close.
Okay. Alleged leaked conversation between Wilbur and his stepsister.
Bread.
Oh
Stop
yeah! Whoa!
phrasing-
Shit!
stop
Fuck,
phrasing it
God
that
damn
way.
it! God damn it! I gotta whip myself, bro. What the fuck? I gotta smack myself. Hold on. Let me lock in here pretty quick. All right.
Bro, you're making it worse every time you say something.
I know. I said it.
They are like really close though. Bro.
They are
Like,
really.
Word.
Really, really close.
No,
They have
shut
a.
up, bro.
You say they have a much better relationship than normal step
Yeah,
brothers and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah. It's not normal though.
Historians say they were really good roommates.
Oh my god.
Sources
Yeah, no,
cite
they
that.
live together and stuff.
Stop.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, guys. I just posted the screenshots. Go follow me on Twitter. All right. Well, I will share the link in the chat, but I'm also going to let's see. All right. There's the link, but I'm also going to read them out here. So I want to thank Ranch, for one, for being very transparent about this. So this is... All right. Starting here. Here's the conversation. Wilbur, what the fuck, dude? Why'd you remove me as mod? What did I do? I do not think you could be my moderator, editor, lyricist, and a lot of other stuff if you think it's... if you even think I'm not a good person. This is not okay. Don't text me anymore. I'm drained and I've had enough. I'll see you when I get home. Dude, I'm not turning against you. I'm supporting what is right. If you don't believe in supporting a victim, if you don't believe in supporting a victim is right, you are in fact a shit brother, a sucky lover, and a terrible friend. Okay. Do you know what you did to everyone? Fucking manipulated them, Will. You aren't the only one going through shit. Tommy, Tubbo, Jack, etc. They're all going through a hard time. They lost a friend, someone they looked up to for me, and you're not only getting privilege today, or not today at least. I'm reading this backwards.
Jacksepticeye and Wilbur were actually friends too.
Yeah, Jack. For me, for me, you do not get pretty privilege. Not today, at least. Just give me time. This message is not what I needed from you. I'm going back to breaking for a bit. If you see me online, try not to mention me. So, what do we think?
Pretty damning.
Yeah.
At least so far.
Yeah.
It just shows that he's out. He's just not talking to his family about it. He's just like, okay, well.
I don't know if damning is the right word, but questionable definitely would.
Definitely very.
It just seems very panicked, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Paranoid.
seems exactly.
Yeah, paranoid, man. And like I said, that paranoia could stem from fucking overt guilt, or it could stem from literally just being overwhelmed and being the like more emotional person that he, very clearly is.
I want to ask.
I got her to start watching the stream so she can clear stuff up. So if you want to ask any questions.
I was actually just about to ask. Ranch, is there a possibility that Master of Art brings up a good point? Could we get a screen recording of you confirming that it's Wilbur's profile, or something along those lines? Just so we, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be.
Give us his at.
Yeah.
Yes, but I assume you could just look at the profile picture and just know. Like
that's
you
that too. I am very
I know you can't exactly tell, but it's just this very specific profile picture.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
At the time, I think it's different now.
I want to. What?
Sorry, go. I was gonna say, like I was asking earlier though, like anything at all, even if it's not their name, if it's not anything like that's damning in terms of their identity, like doxing themselves, whatever you can give us though to really verify that this is the stepsister, this is Wilbur and them interacting in DMs and stuff like that. Not that I'm sitting here trying to call this person a liar, but there needs to be, because if this is something that ends up being, okay, well, this person now wants CB2 to turn their one-on-one into a piece of content to really get the scoop out, there needs to be something to really solidly prove that this is the stepsister.
Yeah. And I don't disagree with that, and I also want to say that I want to make sure that this is handled in a good way. Obviously, if there's ever a situation where you're not completely comfortable with sharing something, just let me know and I'll get that just gone. And if you that one-on-one conversation, it's whatever you want to make of it is, I don't want to push any farther. I don't want to push farther than what needs to happen. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to, so yeah. These are fucking wild.
Yeah, okay.
This is wild.
Hold on, she's gonna provide proof that it's Wilbur and that she can prove her identity.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, she's doing that right now.
What a wild
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
When we expected to go into this, I thought we were gonna be talking about giving our opinions. Didn't know we were gonna.
I texted him a CB2 about it before.
Oh, no,
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were joking. It's just such a wild sentence to be like, hey, I know Wilbur Soot's stepsister. That's just such a wild.
I've been in her DMs for 6 months.
Huh.
Also, you guys are so close. She has wet-bread sexual in her name.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a joke.
God, this is.
You guys
Okay.
aren't even like it's not
Bread
even that
liquor,
you
dude.
know
Oh
her,
my
it's
god.
that you guys are actually like buddy.
No, we're actually like, yeah, no, I'm dead ass.
That's crazy. I mean, that's cool, you know?
Where did you meet? Oh yeah, you already said where you met her.
Yeah,
right?
in a random VC, and then we just headed off, you know.
Okay.
That's cute.
Here is a screenshot of Wilbur's profile.
That's cute.
No, I've been in a relationship that started like that, bro. I was being serious.
Okay,
is there a way you could send like
There's verification that
Okay, is that a video or just a screenshot?
they're just two different screenshots
Okay.
of the profile. One's the profile, one's the like not being able to like accept an e-friend request because she blocked he got blocked. Sorry, he blocked her.
Okay. Is there a way we could get a video just so we know? Like I don't mean to push. I just you get what I'm saying. Let's see.
What the fuck?
I asked her if we can get like a video of her and Will together.
Again, if it's too personal,
that isn't on the internet.
Okay.
Already.
Okay. I'm just really scared of pushing it. I don't want to push it. I don't want to be too. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a very hyper personal situation.
I just
you know.
if that's personal,
like
okay, you don't have to.
It does sound like Ranch is in the same boat as us and trying to like get the truth out there. So I don't think she'll mind us asking for like confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's probably making her actually a bit more comfortable that we're actually taking this actually seriously and making sure for sure.
Or at least I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the last thing we need is someone who isn't a public figure to, you know, someone like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm treading carefully, you know.
The thing is like she's already been willing to go as far as this situation, and as like sort of what I've been getting, you know, by proxy of Wetbread, you know, telling us how she's responding to different things in the stream like that. She seems to be getting more and more comfortable as time is going on. So.
She said she can show a video, but she wants to blur her face. She doesn't want to show her face.
Okay.
That's fair.
Is there a way we could do that? I could do that personally. I would need to do that in a separate monitor and all that.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
He blocked me, dude. Yes, I know, but
I can't believe that he would.
I don't know. I don't want to seem fake. Yeah, but I don't.
Like blocking a family member just seems so petty.
That's what even having video footage of Wilbur
Actually, you know what? I can't really say that's crazy talk. My own stepbrother blocked me too, so there's that.
But even having footage of Wilbur that isn't even on the.
It doesn't even look like Wilbur's in the server, or at least it's people. He hasn't sent any messages.
They might have actually just like because I don't know how administrator works on Discord. Administrator makes you on the same level as the owner, right?
Yes and no. We can do everything that the owner can do, but the owner can still remove our admin perms and has the ultimate power above us.
This
Okay,
developing
so I was
as it is like wild.
Okay, so she doesn't want it to seem fake though, you know, with her face blurred out.
I'm
trying to articulate right now.
Could you provide proof about the lyricist stuff or the?
She just is. I don't know.
Literally, a little bit of proof about any of it would put you in gold.
Okay, W Gold just. Sorry, that's Wilbur. Dark just sent me a screenshot of Wilbur's profile in the server.
Is it the same?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So it confirms that she's talking to Wilbur at least. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. At the very least, that's
Like it's not confirmed. I like she doesn't want to go out and say certain like she doesn't want to. She's trying to figure it out right now, like a damning evidence that like actually makes sense.
No pressure to prove anything that you don't feel comfortable. Heart emoji.
Screen recording. Screen recording would be perfect. Just of the conversation or anything like that. That would be it.
Someone just fucking died. Holy.
This is a weird question, just because I'm not completely familiar with the Wilbur as a whole. Are they British? Is that how that?
Yes, very British.
Okay.
Very British.
I was just wondering.
Disgustingly British.
I was just wondering. I didn't know.
I made fun of her for it yesterday because she made fun of me being Canadian.
Oh, are they going to Canada to like meet up with you?
She's just going there, I think, for visiting family.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
She's going for you, Wet Bread.
No, I don't live in Vancouver.
Why would you want to live in Vancouver?
Why the fuck would you?
Isn't it like a super big drug city?
Yes.
Oh, massive.
Watch the Tyler.
Yeah.
That's all the context you need. Just watch the Tyler Oliveira video.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. I love Tyler Oliveira. He's good. He can be a little racy sometimes. He can have some out there takes, but he's entertaining.
Well, it's for the content, right? You would do the same if you were the same.
Yeah.
Let's see. What a day, dude.
This is crazy.
I'm curious. Nobody give me shit for this if I'm right, because this is publicly available on one Google search.
Go ahead.
Easy. Is the girl's name in question here Amy Gold?
No.
It is Gold though. Last name is Gold.
I know it's last name Gold. Okay.
Well, either way, it's like Wet Bread would confirm that information or not. I think it's the best.
I'm telling you right now, her name is not Amy.
I think it's in the screenshots.
I think we all here have a little bit more trust for Wet Bread than you do, Nivek. God, man, what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Just kidding.
Listen, right? It's common sense, no?
You're not wrong, but dude, I probably would. She said there's no boundaries.
Yeah.
I'm just making. I just don't want to say her name, honestly.
No, it's fine. I was just looking up. I looked up Wilbur Soot's stepsister, and it was in an article I was reading. I'm just trying to find ways to be able to connect and verify, because I've just been doing this since there was a talk about her sending a video.
Yeah, I've been looking too.
But her blurring her face, I was like, that unfortunately doesn't verify really anything.
Well, it does. No. Do you know why I think it does prove it? Because you could just Google search it. You could just look certain things aren't on the internet that are just in your phone.
Is she credited as a lyricist? Because that would be an easy way to confirm.
Yeah, hold on.
I was looking for that too.
Why are we going this far?
Because we need to know that we just need to verify.
Nivek is giving me fucking AIDS, bro. What do you mean? Why are we going this far? This is literally the whole situation.
I understand verifying the source. That I understand. It's just I personally want to risk someone that close to a public figure.
She's fine with it though. She's fine with it though. That's what we're getting at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we said that. We've been asking if she's okay with this entire time.
I'm sorry, CB2. What were you saying? What would you want me to? Oh yeah, see if she's credited.
Yeah.
I was looking up Wilbur Soot lyricist, and I didn't see anything come up there. He probably has a bunch of different lyricists, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's like a ghostwriter,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it could be a ghostwriter under an alias of sorts.
Ranch is spitting bars, as they say.
So did Wilbur indeed get doxxed? I saw a lot of talk about that.
I think so.
Okay.
Because she was yelling at me in my DMs that she got doxxed. I was like, oh,
shit.
Okay.
That's such a terrible situation. Because it's their whole family.
Most of her family got doxxed because they all live in the same house.
God, that's really shitty. That's really especially I don't know. I've never been overseas, right? But isn't England a whole lot smaller than isn't it that a lot more accessible than
She also has screenshots of messages with him on his number and shit.
Gotcha.
But,
his phone number?
Yeah,
okay, we're not gonna leak that. That would be doubling down on the doxing. That would not be.
I know everyone knows. But she has screenshots of messages on his number, and she's gonna screen record the Discord DMs. I'm pretty sure.
I really appreciate that.
Hey Ranch, I know you just got doxxed, but let's just release your actual private phone number to everybody. Let's do this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's actually very interesting. I'm happy I could be here. And I'm surprised, I was actually talking with her during this. I was like, what? Oh, see, I was gonna make a video about it and keep all this information to myself, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, this is.
Because I don't upload in the first place, so might as well.
Well, I appreciate you coming to me with this source.
Yeah, no worries, pal. Thanks for letting me on.
Yeah.
You're not welcome. Get out of no.
Let's see.
Well, I hope you eat fucking chalk suckers for the rest of your life, Phoenix.
I'm responding to a DM. Hold on. We're responding.
A DM from who?
Ranch. I'm just talking to Ranch real quick.
She DM'd you?
I DM'd her, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you could just talk to her yourself, honestly.
Yeah.
That is true.
How the fuck do you spell due
For his
diligence?
music and only him, unless it came to music. So no, I don't think my name or real name is in any of it. Plus, I only have helped in a few songs. Okay. See, yeah, that's your statement right now.
I think that's how you spell due diligence. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to spell, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro. We're not English teachers, alright?
Yeah. Fucking commentary channels, dude. It's not. It's not exactly.
Y'all are
You
holding
know.
up my soft tacos right now. I hope you know.
Oh damn! I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can go eat some soft tacos right now, but you guys are just like, well,
I appreciate it. I appreciate you putting your soft tacos on hold.
Yeah.
Let's see. She said she's not wanting to make it seem fake. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is not something I expected tonight. I was expecting a debate. I didn't even get to all my points, dude. I didn't even get to all my points.
Situation.
I don't even fucking know, dude.
Well, I guess what's everyone's current thoughts, or at least perspective on Wilder with the ranked screenshots?
If he's blocked his own fucking sibling, that's awful.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah, see, I'm just trying to. Yeah, we just gotta verify the claims. I don't doubt that they're real. I just know people will draw doubt that they're real. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to, with something like
I mean-
this, it's just, like, people will for some reason expect us to prove more, like, to impart more validity on this situation than Shovel did with her allegations, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange.
All right. I don't know how to get back on track with the debate part, dude.
I don't know, cause
we're just
I
on
don't
this.
know.
It just curbed the whole fucking thing. I don't know where to go from here. I had a whole outline, dude.
And the screenshots don't exactly help either, because they don't paint Wilbur in a very positive.
Yeah, it's not a very positive light right now, which that's fair.
Yeah.
You know.
I know.
This is just I'm just astounded.
It was one thing before the screenshot. Now it's like, where do we even go from here? How do we get here?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck we got here. I don't know. I do appreciate Wetbread's help here.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I told him to DM. I told her to DM you.
Okay.
About it.
Man.
You have to ask her what you need.
Okay.
And then she will fulfill it.
I'm just curious if, like, obviously, I'm out here doing the same thing as everybody else. I'm just trying to fucking get more understanding on the situation and get, like, a more neutral, more, like, level-headed perspective for my own coverage and stuff like that on the situation. Would they maybe be open to a 10 or 15-minute conversation with somebody else as well? If not, I totally understand. I would just be doing myself and my channel a disservice to not ask, right? So.
Yeah, I am interested in having a conversation with her whenever she's comfortable. I want to see how this.
Did you get the question? Wetbread?
What question? Sorry.
Would Branch possibly be willing to have a 10 or 15-minute conversation with somebody else as well as?
With somebody else.
Me. I'm Buster Live. I do similar content coverage to ZB2.
Yeah, it's you have to ask her yourself, man. She's in the server. You can DM her.
Yeah, that's no problem. That's what I would do. I just shoot the shot, right? Like I no pressure or anything
just go at her. Just go at her and be like, I want coverage too.
Yeah, for sure. Cause like I've been a big proprietor of this whole situation.
Cause I think you guys would serve it more of a service than I would if I made a video on it.
Yeah. My biggest thing when it comes to like asking somebody if they want to do like a one-on-one with me is just genuinely trying to like convey to them that like, hey, if you don't want to, no pressure, that's fine. but I'm just interested in the truth of the matter. And if you fucking have it, let's absolutely get it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is a situation where this can actually shed some like valid light on the situation that isn't like like almost actual proof, or at least some kind of insight into what's going on, because there is nothing from either side and there still isn't. There's like that's and I'm just.
But someone in general said, I don't know about these DMs. Pictures from a server, not a DM. There's no proof this person was messaging Wilbur.
It is not from a server. It is in DMs.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm asking her to get a video of her like opening her profile with the messages as well. That's what I asked her.
Yeah,
so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, just tell her that. Yeah. She will tell you, yeah, that is a DM, bro. What are you on about? That is definitely a DM.
Yeah, I looked at that.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, I don't know.
I don't know what they're smoking, but
It literally says to fucking Wilbur.
He might have been this big veggie person is referring to the screenshot from the server where they verified.
If you would love to get on the chat and explain why you think it's a server, I would totally love to talk to you.
I know why it's because the screenshot they're referencing is this was a separate screenshot of someone verifying the at. This isn't from the server. If that they just misunderstand what's going on.
Gotcha, my bad.
Yeah. Okay, so Dark is DMing me. I don't know who this person is, or off the top of my head. But they're talking about the thread they sent me. You initially really made me open my eyes. Shovel could have legitimately made this whole thing public to get clout, even if it's her overall character like that. I'm reading the DMs. Yeah. This is from Dark, not Ranch.
Yeah.
You know, it's riddled with contradictions. Personally, I haven't looked into it. I don't know. So do you guys want to look into that like right now?
Yeah, the shovel doing this for clickbait or whatever.
Yeah. Because again, I'm not taking a side. I am just looking at everything. All right. I'm not, you know, I'm just trying to look at this objectively. Let me pull up my history here because I had it pulled up and I lost it. Let's see. Here it is. All right. Alright, so disclaimers, please read through my entire thread before forming an opinion on me. This will be focusing on Shelby and Wilbur. This might have been the thread Shelby was talking about earlier. Shelby made a tweet talking about a thread going around. Yeah, let me pull this up.
She's currently walking her dog, so
okay.
That's why she's not responding, probably.
Okay, alright.
Wait. Also, I want to say, what? Well, yeah, sorry, she's DMing me. She said, also, I want to say.
Okay.
I got a new... Oh, okay, never mind. It's just a normal thing.
Okay.
She wanted to tell me.
If you see a timeline going around trying to disprove me, they base their timeline on an inaccurate assumption of which I last spoke to my ex. They proceed to call me a liar and bad at math for a 30-year-old and then claim they're neutral, then block me and move on. That might be what this thread is? I don't know. It probably is because it's getting a lot of views. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna skim this, see what's on here. So, also Shovel publicly stating that she blocked Wilbur while he has access and follows her on other accounts is a partial lie. Wouldn't you block your abuser on every platform and account and prevent any... I don't... Okay. This thread might not be great. I don't know. I don't know if I need to read through the whole thing or what, but right now it's not looking too hot. That's talking about... Let's see. In Shovel's stream, she stated they wanted more quality time, but Wilbur was also getting tired all the time, likely from the touring. He was an active touring musician for 197 days of the last year. No wonder he was tired. All right, let's see. Okay. And this doesn't even mention the countless days or weeks spent rehearsing before each tour/festival began, as I was dedicating time to... Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Shelby's proof. It strikes me as odd that Shelby has been all talk but no concrete evidence. Okay.
Yeah.
I can understand.
She hasn't showed us like any DMs or anything with him or.
Okay, so apparently Wilbur has left both his server and the Lovejoy server. Is what she's saying.
That's nuts.
So, can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see what I'm working with right now?
Well, didn't we just confirmed that he didn't actually leave his own server?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dude, yeah, just, you know what, pull it up on stream. Just see.
Pull up
I'll
the
be
Discord
back.
server.
I'm gonna go get a soft talk. Yeah, the Discord server. So
Okay.
you can just like fully confirm it. I'm gonna go pee and then I'm gonna go get a soft taco. I'll be right back.
That's hot.
What do you mean by that?
I'm kidding. Let's see.
Wet bread just teleports around.
This is
town and
W
gets
Gold.
shit.
It says he's still in the server. Okay. And this is him. Right? Yeah, that is him. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm not meaning to leak DMs, I'm sorry.
Idiot.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess until I can get in a call with this person, or I don't know. I don't know what to do. Where do you guys think we should go from here?
To bed.
To bed?
The only thing I can really think of is the "How did this happen?" meme. That's all I can think of. How did this happen?
Also, should we bring in Robin? He might have some.
Yeah,
juicy
bring
info.
in Robin. Robin, not Ramen.
Robin speaks
What's up?
stupid.
Hold on.
Okay,
God damn it, I broke
he's not present.
Oh, what happened? Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Do
I want
you
to
have
read
any
chat.
juicy
Okay.
details?
No, but my thing about the Wilbur Scott's information is that it's all testimony right now. I'm just waiting for more evidence right now. I feel like there was a miscommunication with the relationship, but as it turns out, all we have is witness testimony. Dream spurred out, jumped to spur of the moment because, well, fucking, I guess it's Dream.
Yeah.
And,
Dream's take on this pissed me off. I don't.
Yeah, it
I don't
was.
know.
I don't know why he jumped the gun on this. As for the bite marks, if there was bite marks, she would show proof of that. If there's fucking bite marks right there, like all it is just miscommunication between two people, and I'm just waiting for more evidence to show that. Okay, yeah, there was some abuse right there, and he also, yeah, and like he admits that there was fucking fault that he did.
Let's see. Yeah. I don't know what to. I don't know. Chat has been arguing for a little bit. I haven't been reading chat, but they have been arguing, dude. Let's see.
If the chat wants
Love
to
to
come
see
in,
it.
you could freely come in.
Guys, chat, it's open. You guys can come in all you want. I am open to other people's.
This is an
opinions.
open town hall, as best as I
Got
could
two
be in
people
a,
waiting.
Dear
in a
God,
tale.
the fucking Wilbur server is being flooded with new people trying to see what the
Oh.
fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Time to mute fucking everything.
Oh, you know what? Ranch. Shit, I'm not meaning to leak. I'm sorry. Ranch saying that he left the server could be because of the block. Because if she got blocked, then it won't show any mutual servers or friends. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Tommy Innit is working on a response to these allegations with there, which, even if he shows evidence, I still rather to see Wilbur actually present himself because he's the one that's being alleged, not Tommy Innit.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What is this person posting? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I would say, yeah, it's showing up as, because, like, he's not in the server because of the block, I would say. That's my only explanation there. CB2, it's 2:46 a.m. for me right now, and I'm too tired to speak. Fair. Fair. It's 9:47 for
You're
me.
doing up at 2:46 a.m. then.
Yeah, it's because Quiet was innocent, Wilbur isn't. And how do you know that? Please explain to me. You know for sure Wilbur is innocent. I'm kind of at the point where there's still, like, I kind of had a stance. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, well, it doesn't seem like blatant abuse. That was my original stance. I'm just, again, like I said, I'm open-minded. I'm very trying to understand the situation. So I don't know. I think hearing from Ranch will provide some more insight.
Yeah.
Alrighty, fellas, well, it's been real, but I gotta bounce for now. I
Alright.
always have a great time coming on the CB2 streams.
All right. Well, thank
But
you for
yeah,
coming
man.
by. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Go
man.
on,
Thanks for having me on.
Next time, dude.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. Oh, Ranch is typing. Okay. Let's see.
Has anyone's opinion drastically changed from?
It hasn't drastically changed. It's just kind of moved me more toward the middle.
I think anything, my perspective has changed with the screenshots, but not by a lot. It's like minuscule. The only reason why is because I'm more holding out to what proof Wilbur or Shovel could present. I will say Wilbur in a more negative light, but not by a lot.
Yeah, that's how my perspective has moved. Just because there's someone close to him testifying that, hey, this isn't great, you know, is referring to the screenshot from.
And just as rather calling,
I'm in the middle.
I was gonna say.
All right, I just got the video. All right.
It's one thing when a family member calls you out for, obviously some scummy behavior, right?
Is
and then
to the
you then respond
the
to
server
what?
All right, she sent it, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the video. I probably shouldn't have that on stream in case it's sensitive information. Let me review this real quick. All right. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Ranch. Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, Ranch is the sister, right?
The sister,
Okay.
yes. So we just got the video.
Ranch wants to go out and say she hates Wilbur and she thinks he's an abuser, a manipulator, and possibly a pedophile.
Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa! Okay, wait, that's a large claim.
And possibly interested in incest. That's her statement.
What?
What the fuck?
Here, yeah. Here you go. I'll screenshot it for you.
Can these slide into my DMs as well? Is that allowed?
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
I'd also like
a
piece of that.
You want a Buster?
Buster left.
Yeah, Buster, yeah.
Civic?
I want.
Okay,
Wow.
okay.
Look,
the
the
capitalization makes it seem almost like ironic. Is it ironic or is that like legit?
I think it's legit.
Okay.
Because she said it before.
Okay. Would she be interested in doing a call soon? The private call that we talked about?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
As long as it's not on stream.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up
That's
if she's open to doing that call real quick.
Okay, you guys are gonna go ahead and do the call.
I think so. Yeah. If she's open to that.
GM her.
I don't know why, but that came out as scam.
DM her. Sorry.
I don't know why the pedophile allegations there for Wilbur Scott. I don't believe he's a pedophile because he just knows the people longer than fucking anyone's out.
Yeah, I think that's a strong claim. That's
a very strong claim.
Especially from a person from your family.
Yes, that's why. If you're gonna make a claim pedophilia, show evidence of him being a pedophile or having pedophilic tendencies. I'm not gonna fucking believe that instantly.
That's why we're gonna go into a call about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. But yeah, my stance is the same. I'm in the middle. I don't believe that Wilbur is an abuser, nor am I discrediting Shelby's story. I feel like there was something, that was a miscommunication between them, but and that we don't have testimonies leaning against them. But until either one shows evidence of abuse or anything like that, I'm on the fence with this one.
I'm also on the fence.
All right. Yeah, I'm kind of there too. It's kind of.
I think it's like the quiet situation where everyone's just headed, bandwagoning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We don't need
just wait
another...
for more evidence.
I'm waiting for more evidence. That's what me and Chess are doing right now.
We do not need another situation where someone arbitrarily gets tagged with the label of abuser so early on when we have very little, if any, evidence to suggest it.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing this.
Testimonies.
Find her identity, why she thinks it, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Wait, Shady, is that why you believe that and if I'm misconstruing your argument, then please tell me that I was. Is that why you're thinking that Wilbur was a pedophile because Tommy was 16 while Wilbur was 24 when they met? Is that your reasoning?
Wait, who?
The pedophile.
The person in chat. Yeah, the person in chat.
So
I think Shady is saying that that's the reason why people think he's a pedophile. I don't think they're making that point themselves.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys for coming out. This is fucking wild. I'll keep you guys updated.
This is a crazy one.
Yeah, I know. I'll keep you guys updated on anything else that happens. Be sure to like the stream. I would really appreciate that.
Really like the stream.
Yeah, thank you
Do it,
guys
or we'll
for
Wild after
be sure to be subscribed if you want to become a
Yeah.
member. That's also an option. Speaking
Yeah,
of
give him your
members,
money.
let me read those out real quick.
No, fuck
Thank
you.
you,
Don't you read
Buster
out my
Live. Thank you, Buster Live, Lucian, Enemy Girl 19, Phoenix Ace, and AoE. I don't think Enemy Girl 19's a member anymore, but I'm still gonna read her out. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. This has been wild. This is not how I expected it to go. But thank you guys for coming out. So, yeah.
This is the Minecraft community's
evening,
version
everyone.
of White.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Dude, what the fuck?
Okay, I just ended it. As